Hi everybody,
Hi!
and welcome to this episode of the Kaz. With me today I have guest co-host and guest starring is the miniKaz. He is our resident expert on everything Toys R Us. I got this at Ollie's. It's a Geoffrey, the last Geoffrey there was for Toys R Us. Modern Geoffrey figurine here. It's made by, I think you pronounce it Schleich. It's a German company that makes figurines. It's the Toys R Us Geoffrey with all of his orange stars. And there he is there. Got it at Ollie's. It was $19.99, but I got it for $10, $9.99. It's for ages 3 to 8. And on the back here it says hand painted.
It says in different languages.
Yeah, hand painted. Looks like German and Czech and Spanish and French. All the way in here, Italian, maybe. Looks like maybe some Czech or Slovak, something like that. On the back here, it has a whole bunch of languages.
And there's the Toys R Us logo.
Yep.
That's the one that I don't like.
Why don't you like this one?
It's not old.
You like the original one? The more original one? What color was that one?
I think it was that color.
Was it? Then why don't you like this one?
I don't know.
Okay. It looks like this is like the African Sahara, the Sahara Desert, sub-Saharan desert, with all the elephants and where the giraffes would live. But on here, it tells the story of Geoffrey in all different languages. And here it says, "The world of awesome began with a sky filled with stars and a very special giraffe. Geoffrey learned his destiny was to bring fun to kids everywhere. And so, by following some magical stars, he found a new home and new friends at Toys R Us. Learn more about his journey at toysrus.com/Geoffrey." And in German, it's "Die Welt sus des Tausen begann mit einem Himmelwald Stern und einer besonderen Giraffe. Geoffrey weibt das an seine Aufgabe ist Kinderugobogel, Frod und Bartein und Flogel den Zastermännen und fand ein neues Zuhause und neue Funde bei Toys R Us. Erfahren mehr über sein Reise on toysrus.com/Geoffrey. That's how it would be in German.
You sound so funny there. Why are you talking like this?
That's how the Germans talk. But anyway, down here it gives some legalese there. It says Geoffrey Giraffe and Toys R Us are marks of Geoffrey LLC, a subsidiary of Toys R Us Inc. Copyright 2017 Geoffrey LLC. So you see all the background here, and it's red down here. And down here is an orange background with a darker orange, kind of like yellowish orange background with darker orange stars. It says Toys R Us Geoffrey on the side there. The bottom has a piece of tape over it, but I'm going to take them out of the top here, unbox them here.
Do you want to teach them about the history?
Oh, there's some tape up here too. Let's do them on the bottom. Yes, I want to learn some history about it. When did Toys R Us first come out, first created?
1948.
Was it always Toys R Us?
No.
What was it first?
Children's Bargain Town and Children's Supermart.
Who created Toys R Us?
Charles Lazarus.
Yep, Charles Lazarus. Here you go. You've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about the death and demise of Toys R Us, haven't you?
The rise and fall of Toys R Us.
Abandoned and these other YouTube channels have the rise and falls of different businesses, and you've been on the Toys R Us kick. You've been watching the commercials I would have seen back in the late 70s, early 80s, and 90s. There's a background there. It looks like there were some light blue and dark blue lines there, and some yellow stars.
Tell them what the store looked like in your time when you were little.
In my time, when I grew up, my grandparents that lived, my dad's parents lived in Lima, Pennsylvania, which is outside of Media, and around the corner from them was my Toys R Us that I would go to.
The big brown roof, the tall giraffe, Geoffrey.
Yep, it did. Here's Geoffrey here. This is the most modern Geoffrey. Yeah, jeez. Now, you don't like him. My favorite is the one that came out in 1975. Your favorite is?
The first one.
Dr. Giraffe, who was later renamed Geoffrey. When was he created? Do you remember?
1965, Dr. Giraffe.
Okay, well, yeah, you're a little savant of Toys R Us. Yeah, our Toys R Us up here, your Toys R Us, looks like he has brown pupils in his eyes there. He has red tips on his horns there and a red hair on the top of his mane there. When did ours close? Do you remember?
2019?
2019? Yeah, that was sad.
Didn't ours look like it had like a big glass window?
Yep, it was the ones with the curved glass windows out front. It has brown hooves here. These are hand painted. The bottom says copyright 2017 Geoffrey LLC, made in China, and it says Schleich on the other hoof there.
And tell what else about Toys R Us do you know? They gave him a live action look in the early 2000s.
Yes, they did. I thought it was kind of creepy. I actually thought it was a real giraffe. It was pretty good because they made an animatronic from the Stan Winston Studios. They made a real-life animatronic giraffe. And I actually thought it was a real one that they just took his mouth and computer generated whatever he was saying.
I thought it was just computer, and that's all.
Yeah, you thought it was computer? Yeah.
And in 1998, they launched ToysRUs.com or .org, one of them.
Yeah?
.com.
Yeah. See on his belly here, it's like a lighter, like creamy yellowish.
Yeah, his big fat gut.
Yeah, his gut here. And the rest of his body is
It's like
yellow.
brown stars?
Yellow with some like light brown, really light brown stars. Then has darker brown hooves on the front, on his front hooves, his hands, and his feet are darker. The tip of his tail there is dark brown. But that's about. And his ears, you can see, are orange. For some reason, the front and back are orange. But yeah, we missed our Toys R Us's. And all of our other
Did we
stores.
see an abandoned one in Saratoga County somewhere?
Did we? I'm not. Oh yes, we have one. I saw one down in Saratoga. I'll put pictures of it.
It was
Online.
in Clifton Park.
Yes, it was in Clifton Park.
It was abandoned.
No, it's another one.
It
was closed.
It had like the rainbow tile.
Yep, it did. But let's put him on the turntable and give him a spin. So here is Geoffrey, the latest and last Geoffrey to be created by Toys R Us as their mascot.
And the first Toys R Us the first Toys R Us opened in 1959.
Did it? Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of those years. One of the 3 years.
What 3 years were those? Do you think they were?
1957, 1958, and 1959.
Okay, maybe we'll put something up just to show exactly what date it was. And that was down in Maryland, wasn't it?
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C., yeah, that area. But this is by Schleich, the German company that makes these little plastic figurines. But, yeah, not my favorite Geoffrey, but a good thing, good souvenir to have. Anything with Toys R Us, I'm liking now because there's no more Toys R Us unless you're where?
Canada or 2 other countries.
Yeah.
I forgot the 2 other countries.
I think like Iceland has one, and I think some places in Europe has one. Some company bought the rights to use the name Toys R Us, and so Toys R Us stores have been opening up all over the world besides the United States. But next time we go up to Canada, once the border opens, we'll go to the Toys R Us up there in Quebec province. But that's it for this episode of Kaz. Please like and subscribe. Go to the miniKaz's videos and watch those. He likes making those. Go to archangelproductions.org where you can buy Archangel Productions products, such as signed DVDs that I made of low-budget horror movies.
You can get them on Etsy.
You can get them on Etsy. Yep. Go to Etsy too, where you can get my pins too. And you can also go to archangelproductions.org to watch all of the episodes of the miniKaz and the Kaz channel, besides going to YouTube and Rumble and Odysee.
Do you have any more?
What?
Why don't you put your videos on ToysRUs.com?
I wish I could. Get a lot of likes. Also, go to our social media. I'm on Instagram and Facebook. But that's it. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Bye. Bye, 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 bye.